Okay, welcome back. Let's do this one real quick. This is a plug and chug, and like I said on the AP exam, these sheet you do get a formula sheet. These are given. So we want to read the question. So we collect data from a random sample of 15 high school students to investigate the relationship between foot length and height. The mean and standard deviation of the foot lengths are x. So I'm going to label this x bar. The mean of the foot length is 24.76. And the standard deviation of x, Sx, is 2.71. And then the mean and standard deviation of the y's, so I'm going to put y with a bar, equals 171.43. And then Sy, or the standard deviation of the y's, is 10.69. And I'll put this up here for consistency's sake. Standard deviation of the x's is 2.71. Okay, so now all we want to do is, our R value is right here. R is 0.697. So what we want to do is just find each of these in our equation, and each of those has its own little equation to find it. So I'm going to start with the first thing that's listed. So B with a little O by it, it's called B naught. I don't know why they switched all the symbols. Just, again, hopefully this doesn't come up. It's a bit weird of a question, but we could say we did it. Okay, so BO, B naught. I'm just going to plug in my numbers. So Y with a bar on top is 171.43 minus my slope number times X with a bar on top. So it's been like a year since I've done this. So obviously we need to find the slope first. So my bad. So let me switch colors. So let's find our slope because we should have enough info there. So our slope, B1, B sub 1, again, don't ask me why they switched the symbols and things, I'm not certain. So it looks like we have R, which is 0.697, times a fraction here of the standard deviation of Y and X over each other. So I'm just looking at things and plugging them in. So if I computed this, which I already did on my calculator, I got 2.75 for the slope. So now if I go back and do this one, I can plug in my slope. So 171, I should probably keep my colors the same, sorry. So B naught equals 171.43 minus 2.75 times 24.76. So again, I computed this. So on my calculator, I got 103.34. So this is just a plug and chug. You're just finding the things listed, putting them in the spots, throwing it on the calculator. So now this is my slope. This is my y-intercept. So if I want to write my equation out, I would write it this way. 103.34 is my y-intercept plus 2.75x. So this is the answer. This is the equation of the line. Doing it the hand way instead of the computer, because why not? Again, hopefully it won't be here on the test.